It was the climax scene. So Goldie calls me, and Goldie is like, Isha, you've really accepted who you are.
Hi guys, welcome back to Peeping Moon. I'm Rashita Sahani, and today we have with us Isha Gupta, who plays this really glamorous and strong-headed role of Officer Rene in Rejects. Okay. So, Isha, firstly, congratulations. The show has done really nice. I keep seeing celeb tweeting about it, and something new to talk about it. So, you tell me, how has your experience been?
Honestly, Rishita, the experience has been amazing. I really, really have to say, I don't think I've enough, like, thanked enough to Goldie and Raghav from Z and Shraddha, because it was just like I have been looking for opportunities in digital, because I really wanted to go digital. I thought that's the way I want to perceive my career now. And it just so happened that Z was one of the first people we met, and which was Raghav actually from Z. And I mean, next thing you know, like he told us, oh, come, like me and my agent, we reached for the meeting, and I'm meeting Goldie, and he's telling me the story. And I was like, are you telling me about Rejects? Like, that's the show that you made. He's like, yeah. And I looked at him, I'm like, are you gonna hate me for the fact that I did not know you made Rejects one? And he's like, bas, tum log matlab director ko sab bhul jao, like how?
Yeah.
And I was like, but what happens is, like, half the time, like, you're watching just these amazing shows. Like, for someone like me, it's just like, when I'm traveling or anything, I binge watch shows. If it's a good show I've heard about, it's a very bad thing that I did not know that Goldie made it. I feel so bad for it, but I was like, hell yeah. Like, first, of course, I wanted to hear my role, because every actor wants that. I'm going to be honest, we are all selfish. We all want to know our role. But the good thing is that I saw Rejects one, and the fact that Goldie has been one of those directors who was able to show the complexities which actually youth is going through. Not many people want to touch. And let's be honest, the youth is not going through that whole la la land of being happy. They have a lot of issues that we don't even realize about. So I'm really happy being part of it. And honestly, like, oh my god, I don't think I can ever, like, I think if the lockdown wasn't there, I think I would have been hosting parties every day just to thank these two guys.
Okay. And tell me something, this is your debut web show. So, what came
Yeah.
to your mind that, this is the show I want to make my debut with?
It wasn't that, oh, this is the show I want to be debuted by, but it was, honestly, I'll be really honest, for some reason, until the PR started happening, not only now, but even before, and everyone's like, oh my god, congratulations at your debut. Rashida, it's so funny. I swear I did not even realize that, oh damn, this is my debut, and this is, I'm talking about before leaving, like when people got to know already that Isha is doing this show. And I had just I was just leaving, and I realized that then I started getting nervous when I was on set. I was like, first of all, I had to fill shoes of Kubra, which was in first season, like a brilliant actor like Kubra. And then she wasn't there. I'm not replacing her, because our characters are not at all same. But the fact that, okay, now Kubra is not there, so I have to be there. Then the torch bearer, I guess. And then my first scene was with Sumit. I love Sumit. I think he's a brilliant actor, and I'm so glad I got to work with him. Even though it's a small role with me and him together in the frame, at least I got to do that. And then, I saw all these kids, and they were so confident because they played this character before, whether it was Riddhi, whether it was, Anisha, all of them, Prameet, all of these kids, Masi, like all of them have been so amazing. That it was such a nice, like, breath of fresh air. And I saw all of them, I met, and I was like, oh hi, and they all look so confident. I told my team, I was like, guys, basically I'm the newcomer over here, because they know everyone, and it's a great feeling. Yeah.
Okay. And someone who has worked in so many films, and people know you and look up to you, then entering web, did you find any difference, as say, like per se, that the space is a little different, or any technique that was a little different?
See, technique I wouldn't really say from my side, but in a film, we kind of, it's a 2.5 hour film, so we take 30-40 days to make it. And because we go really slow, one scene we'll go, we'll shoot probably one scene in 2 days or something like that. If we have time, we'll shoot more. But imagine making 8 episodes. And by the way, I don't know how many people actually know that Goldie and team, they actually sat and edited the show during the lockdown at their houses. I don't know how they did that. We did the dubbing on phone. Like, oh my God, like it's like hats off to them, like that they were able to, give the show. And that's, and thank God, like audience loved it. So I think just the fact that in web series, we shoot a lot in one day. But because there's so many characters in web series, there are always, first of all, a lot of characters, actors, everyone, if you'll see. So I think the good thing is that we all still get a break, of course, except our director and DOP and director's team. I don't think they are the only ones who never get a break, but we all still end up getting break. But still, I love the fact that we were shooting so much in a day. You have our time, you rather utilize rather than us just sitting. Though film sets is also a lot of fun, because whichever actor I work with, we have a great time. But this was something really exciting for me, and I'm looking forward to our next season now.
Okay, that's great. And the character, once your character poster was out, I was checking Twitter, there was like a lot of excitement. People were saying,
yeah,
he's really, nice, a cop who's glamorous but also very strong-headed. So
yeah.
Tell me something about your character. How did you relate to it?
So first of all, I like to say about the fact that I'm really glad that Goldie kept, a glamorous officer. Because I even told him, I even laughed. I was like, oh, haha, I'm wearing stilettos at some point when we were doing the screen test, the look test, sorry. And Goldie said, he's like, Isha, but I don't understand why a strong woman always has to be, a certain way. Why can't a strong woman be actually in heels, a strong woman be glamorous, a strong woman be confident about her sexuality, know what she has, and then do her job? And I thought, being a feminist, you never realize this, but I was like, wow, Goldie, thank you. I was thinking from a different, and I was like, yeah, you're absolutely right. And Goldie is like, Isha, I love the fact that you've accepted who you are as a person, as the persona. He's like, I don't want to take that away. He's like, in fact, when I saw you and I got to know, he's like, I actually imagine Officer Rene as someone like who has your personality. And I was like, that's a great thing. Yeah. But relating to that, I think this is where I actually relate. Also because, some things people make you realize, and every day you learn something something new. This was, I think, a third day only. It was a third day of shoot, and night shoot it was. Everyone, we all were there. It was the climax scene. So Goldie calls me, and Goldie is like, Isha, you've really accepted who you are. He's like, and I can see that difference. And I looked at him and I got so emotional. And I was like, I was just quiet. I was like, okay. Mm-hmm. First I was like, maybe I didn't understand it right. And then he said it again. And I was just like, Goldie, that really means a lot. He's like, I can see, because he met me years back. And he's like, I met you then and I saw you then. And he's like, I'm seeing you now and it's a different person. And he's like, I'm so glad that I casted you at Officer Rene, because I feel the persona is same. Mm-hmm. So I guess for me, that's what I relate with. That Officer Rene, the persona, the whole image of Rene is me, the confident, I have to prove, if I have this time, I have to do everything on my own, because she cannot be dependent on anyone, which is a similar situation for me. But the fact that she can do everything, wearing her hair beautifully and in heels, it's like, it's a different thing of a woman empowerment,
I know. So just before the show released, I was talking to Goldie only, and I asked him about the casting process, and he very confidently told me that Isha was there in my mind and I was able to pull it off. And of course he talked about
that's really sweet.
Talking about that, and seeing the audience, they were excited. They had so much expectations from you, because of course you have been in the film, making your debut on the web. How did that kind of somewhere put pressure on you, or was that like motivating even more?
So I think the whole is just like, so I love Shraddha, Goldie's sister. And I think Shraddha was one of the first people. So when the trailer came, actually, let me start from the start. So when the trailer came, before the trailer hit, an evening before, Goldie and I are chatting, and he's like, "Have you seen the trailer?" And I said, "No," and whatever. And he's like, "Okay, he's like, "Okay, I thought you've seen it." He's like, "It's only on you. It's only this, that teaser." And I told him, I was like, "Why are you putting so much pressure?" He's like, "Okay, see. I saw, then I spoke to him. I'm like, "Oh my God, Goldie, I really hope people like it." Then you start getting nervous. Then I spoke to Shraddha, and Shraddha very confidently goes, "Babe, see now, it's you. You're looking hot, and you're acting good. Your voice, people want to see the trailer." And I'm like, "Shraddha, I love you, but you need to stop putting this pressure." And she just laughed. Okay, she just laughed. She like, "Don't worry. I'll send you my daughter's picture, and I'll send you my dog." She like, "You'll be happy." And I'm like, "Dude, it's not really working for me." I'm like, "It's really too much pressure." But Ritika, the fact that people enjoyed it, people saw it. So many of my fans have actually, I've been getting emails at least, and I swear to God, I'm not lying, at least 10 to 15 emails every day since the show is released. I am getting at least, I don't know how many hundreds of DMs I have in my inbox. Usually fans keep sending on Instagram, but it's not about how I'm looking or anything. They're actually talking about, "Ma'am, we saw rejects only because of you. We saw reject." I just, it's just such a great feeling. It's a really, I really, after the comments I read, I realized, okay, this is actually my debut. And it's a great feeling. And Goldie even said it. Goldie is like, "Isha, you wait and see." He's like, "This is something like Officer Rene, like it's gonna stay with you for a while." And I mean, honestly, if Goldie didn't envision it, I don't think I would have envisioned it myself.
Okay, that's great. And what about working with young actors? Did you feel like their approach was a little different?
Um, I think, honestly, I told Goldie this one day that the only thing that I felt is like, we all, even all the contemporaries of with me, we are all very serious about work, and they all took it very lightly. But I also think that maybe it's a good thing, to take it lightly, because lightly, not in the sense that they are not prepared or anything, but just the approach is light. The approach is light-hearted, and at times you feel that maybe it's the right approach, because everyone has a different way of doing it. Like for me, when I'm on set, okay, my team will be sitting with me, but you will not really see me interacting unless it's a joke I want to really know. I have my AirPods, either I'm doing my lines or I'm just reading a book, which on set doesn't usually happen. I'm basically just listening to my music, because that's my process. It's always been my process. I've always loved music. So for me, that's the way to disconnect while I'm shooting on set. But for them, they were all together, and the way they were doing the things, and I just thought that, I was like, okay, you know what, you get to learn something from everyone. But even in all of them, everyone was different. Everyone's approach was different. I felt Masi was a little more serious type, and he was a little more quiet. And I realized, I'm like, okay, that's his approach. Anisha was jumping around everywhere, and that was her approach, So it's just, honestly, I even said, I feel like I'm the newcomer, I said in this set, because they all seem like they knew everyone. They're like, yes, and they all were in the character, and I loved it. I loved working with all of them.
Okay, that's nice. Also, the current situation that we are in, everyone's at home, and the web space, it's doing so good. Of course, everyone wants to watch new things. Do you think that is also a reason why the show has done better or something? Because of course the last one had also done really nice, but this one, it has done better, and everyone's talking about it. Everyone is watching it, seeing it. What do you have to say about that?
I don't want to say that I'm glad that the quarantine is there, because it's been 60 days.
Yeah, more than
I
that.
think so, right? And I've been alone. I've been all alone. I don't have any person at home, not even my health. Of March, and I had given her before only holiday, because she Didi, main ghar chale jaun agar aap ja rahe ho. I was like, actually go before, you rather take this time off. So though fingers crossed that she's back home, but I don't want to say it, but but I think there is a reason, because there's not a lot of people want to watch good shows by the end, And if it's not a good show, people don't want to watch it. The fact that it's the show, also, of course, there was a lot of buzz about the show, and it's been a word of mouth. And people saw it. Some people saw it, then they told others, "Oh, it's really cool." Then they saw others. Like I said, I've been getting messages every day, "Ma'am, season 3 कब आएगा? Ma'am, season 3 कब आएगा? Ma'am, please tell me season 3 में क्या होता है?" And I'm like, I don't even know. I'm like, in fact, to one person, who's like a fan and has been following me and has a page, and "Ma'am, tell me what happens in season 3." And I was like, honestly, I promise you, I'll tell you once I know. I'm like, I don't know. I was like that. Only like, I think Goldie has this in his brain. But I think quarantine has been one of the reasons, but also the fact that, the whole team, and I think I'll especially say the technicians, they've all put so much effort, because imagine editing a show at your house. I don't know how, like getting the whole machinery and all, it's not easy. In fact, Goldie, I think he'll hate me for telling this. He will so hate me, but Goldie delivered episode 6, 7, and 8 on the day of the release in the morning. And about like 11 o'clock or something, he delivered, and then he went to sleep. And I was like, wow. So, I know a lot of people even end up saying, "Oh, what a show," but they don't see that the hard work has really gone. We are still like done as actors, but our director and our editing team, they all still sat through, like till the very end they sat. So it's nice.
Yeah. And now that you are saying that you have loved the web space and working on the show, tell me 2 things. Firstly, season 3, if you have any idea, I'll like rest of the fans. Season 3, because once this happens with all the like successful shows, once the season releases, people start asking when's the next one coming. So what about that?
I can't tell you when, because that I think only Goldie and Z would be able to answer better. I kind of know what's happening in season 3, like kind of. I don't know the whole thing. Yeah. I kind of have an idea. But Goldie had discussed with me. Yeah. But of course, I can't say that, because the whole idea is, I swear it's so funny. I was watching the show and I called Goldie. I didn't even see whether he's sleeping, awake. I was so excited. I called him. I called Shraddha. I just wanted to talk to all of them. And I'm like, guys, I'm watching the show. And babe, I actually like wanted to know who's X. I wanted to know what's happening. And I was so engrossed, and I binge watched. Within like jitna bhi time tha, I've just like played it on my TV. I kept going to the washroom, sitting, eating everything in my room. I got it before so that I can finish it ekdam se, and then I was like, okay, now I'm done. So so I don't know when it's coming, but I kind of know what's happening in it.
Okay, that's great. And what's next for you? Like, are you planning to do more of web shows now?
Yeah, actually, I've signed this really amazing web show, which we signed before the COVID-19. So at that time, it was supposed to, the prep and everything was supposed to start in September, they said. But now we all know the situation. So I don't know, but I know it's still happening, because it's all going to be shot in India. So the good thing is we know it's in our country and we'll be able to shoot it. But when it's starting, I don't know, but that's something really exciting. It's again different. It's on me. So it's a great show to be a part of as well.
Okay. Thank you so much, Isha, for talking to us.
Thank you so much.
One will be waiting for the next season. So yeah.